lot of fight in these Diamondbacks.
Over the Diamondbacks. And even though it's 100 degrees out, volume is up. Nearly 50,000 on hand. Championship Series. It's presented by Loan Deep. This from Phoenix. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Jeff Rancour and Ron Darling. Will the story, but Jeff, these Phillies, what they're doing this postseason
doesn't matter. Offense, defense. We're going to start. Look, 15 home runs in Suarez and the rest of that bullpen too. You see that only 13 they're down. It has been full domination by this Phillies team.
Yeah, that has been the
For Brandon so far, just turned 25 on Sunday, and now he's got a chance to pitch his team back into the series.
Here's Ranger Suarez, the lefty.
I'm jealous of Ranger. The Phillies are 7-0. They don't lose when Suarez is on the mound.
Well, easy for fans watching this series at home to conclude that your guys are over.
Game, do our thing, and I believe in this group. I've seen them do it a lot. See pitches, slug the pitch we're looking for, get guys on base.
We're in Phoenix, and the heat is on the home.
But I won't back down.
Arms around one of their favorite teams since their world championship with Castellanos, Marsh, and Rojas rounding out the start.
He came up a little better. Lauren Shahadi, who was with us during the division series.
Yeah, and catching today, Gabriel Moreno moves up to that third spot. A little different. You got Gurriel in left field, Corbin Carroll in center, but Tommy
Freight train in this postseason, and Schwarber in the LCS has been. Here we go in Game 3.
What are you going to see from Thought? That two.
The biggest start of his career. Challenges him with a high fashion out a little bit. I don't know if he wrecked something on that swing or not.
Famed pitches, sinker on the corner, fastball up and in, and it's
crew chief. Swing and a miss. Trey Turner up there hacking on those first pitches as well. A little broken bat single into right center.
the ball away from these hitters. And if that's the worst case, that's what you give up the first two games.
Here's Bryce Harper now. One, including a big home run. He's up there on the first pitch this postseason. Up and down this Phillies line. Can get one on the ground. That one misses. And how it plays so much differently. There. Fire to second. Perdomo's throw in time. And they get the doubles coming up for the first time. Change in the lineup. Marte goes into the leadoff spot. Corbin Carroll, his first start of the postseason. Geraldo Perdomo rounds out the starting nine.
But he's just trying to continue what the starting pitching has done so far.
28-year-old lefty out of Venezuela. Ketel Marte games of this year's postseason, and he's up there. And Bohm's throw is a good one. Alec Bohm.
That ball gets down. It's a double for Marte.
He's changed all that. There's Corbin Carroll now. First pitch strike.
Quick.
Frenchie
laces one foul.
Synthetic grass with cook.
As Carroll a swing at him as Ranger Suarez.
Real Muto back behind that plate. Alec Bohm with that great play already. Trey Turner.
Fun to watch Rojas play in the outfield. He was not with the Phillies. Moreno, talented young catcher. He elevates from 50. Now they do need to hit better. They need more from their off. And Moreno out in front of that changeup
in secondary pitch.
Yeah. Well, you know, look, Moreno's had maybe the
to the count with 2 outs. And that's a called strike 3. And Rangers of this NLCS. Phillies coming to bat. We are scoreless in the desert.
And 10-time World Series champion.
This is the only perfect game in world
current year, but he changed a lot, and even in that first inning this afternoon.
And he's got better with it. Each time he got set down, the game.
Facing Alec Bohm here to start this inning, and a swing and a miss. Now the first pitch swing hitting behind Bryce Harper, and a swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
What I mean by that, and it works towards the corners.
2-2.
Ronnie, after
onside.
But anytime you pitch it
here, Alec Bohm, and a bouncing ball foul. Bohm hangs there.
You think back to game 1, Schwarber
first. You take them. Fly balls go to die here. Carroll puts it away.
Thrower in the last 2 starts. 40 pitches against the Dodgers.
Here's Bryson Stott now. Had a couple runs as well and stole a base. First one is in there. And find a new gear. They believe in him. He's the number 4 overall. 1-1. Stott fouls it back to the screen. 1 ball to
the post. Now you're in there.
Well, you thought that was his biggest start.
With the 4 1/3 shutout innings against the Dodgers. His stuff.
So it's been fastballs, 1 sinker, and then the sweeper he calls it. And the payoff. And he struck him out.
Frenchie, there's sometimes when you're up and you know a fastball's coming and it comes.
Don't too much. He did that.
Real Muto now. He takes a strike in that game, including a put-away punch. A 2 RBI. And Real Muto takes another one. 1-2 the count. 2 to Real Muto, and a swing and a miss. He got him. And I think Ranger Suarez would be the first to admit he's healthy now, and the curveball inning.
You know, guys, these are to me the next
1 for 15 in the first 2 games. Walker did have a hit.
And Suarez, who throws 91, attacking him up
The count. Suarez deals. Little half supreme defender knocks that one down and makes the play.
You don't see that many great pitchers at fielding their.
told him you can't play shortstop that way.
A long lineage of been battling a toe injury, so Torey Lovullo used the first time he's been in the field.
We asked Dan Iason.
And a cold strike 3. Yell. Of game 2 with a strikeout. Bad. Takes a strike. And then he drops a curveball on. Go to 3-2. Gurriel falling fast. And this one is down by Gurriel.
Yeah, he got this ball in on him. Good fat.
And by the time he came in, Stott was the best chance to catch that.
Flips one over to first to end the inning. 2 scoreless for the lefty. In Phoenix. Brandon Pfaadt back to work facing Nick Castillo. Did major damage against the Braves in that division series with a big year this year. Did Castellanos cut it a miss.
Because they're ahead of the count.
Right. It should give you.
And rides that one upstairs. See what he does here. 2-2, and he rips that fastball right by.
Cutting action on that 4-seamer. And he's able to retire.
K's already. Brandon Marsh now. But it's a much different environment. They did not take batting practice today. Right center, and it gets by. Second with a double, and now the throw gets away.
That's the first time that he's got behind, got in a fastball count.
Yeah.
Had
the turf toe.
The number 9 hitter takes a strike. The fly here in the desert air as Rojas found.
There's a real big part of the park here from right
to Rojas, and he chased one. Down he goes.
In this series, who obviously pitches here all the time, he said, Steve, there's a difference.
Phillies keep. Schwarber takes a strike.
But if you're coming in, man,
Just close at second, and a swing and a miss.
again.
Violent
Had a real good hack. Down and away. You need stuff.
was released yesterday.
man, we've
Well,
seen.
count. Pfaadt delivers, and Schwarber pulls one down the right.
Last sweeper missed down and in, so he made the adjustment.
And Schwarber takes a cold strike 3. Backdoored him that. Streaming on Max. Emmanuel Rivera will lead off, having an effect on Torey Lovullo's message to his team before the game.
Yeah,
He did in a postseason as like he just missed it on the bat, and Marsh is there.
First time since June and facing a pitcher you've never seen before. What are the challenges today here?
In this video, so you know, second time through, we'll see what happens.
Out here through this postseason, historical run.
Looks like a gym rat. He's like a baseball cage rat.
Well,
Perdomo, and he takes a fastball high from a postseason franchise record for them. And Suarez rings the bell.
So far, Frenchie.
well, you just saw Perdomo take all 3 pitches.
And now Marte goes. Ketel Marte on his way to Soro. He has never not had a hit in a play.
Left side, right side to me. As I've said, one of the most underrated.
Marquise Grissom hitting his.
Corbin Carroll trying to drive it. And that will retire the side. Ranger Suarez is up for. Off to a shining start here in Phoenix, Arizona. Brandon Pfaadt joins Randy Johnson as the only Diamondbacks pitchers 0-2. Had a chance to talk to Luis Gonzalez of Mariano Rivera in 0-1. Swing at a miss, and Pfaadt picks up.
In life, he might start cheating a little bit. Well, he has that sweep.
Double play. That's how Harper pulls out. Or Marte with a little swagger. 2 up, 2 down.
3 on the four-seamer. That one on
power right-hander. Puts it away at a 7-pitch. Free NLCS game day exclusively on True TV.
Talk about little wins throughout the series, throughout the games.
Doing his job.
Ball outside.
And Ranger Suarez is met for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And that pressure valve opportunities this entire NL
side. Suarez.
Outside.
Walker takes ball 4.
You hear it. Now we haven't scored in game 2.
But they're not that kind of team. During the year, they.
The riddle of this Philly pitching staff, which has gone a little bit on fan.
This is a keep the line.
In his office, win the inch. Something he is. Number of players. How the narrative can change in the postseason quickly. As
he shapes that curveball a lot of different ways.
Runner at first is Walker, and Gurriel straightened up. Close pitch to position.
It's not the 0 that's the number there.
The Diamondbacks to try to change the narrative, and the narrative has been all there. At the plate, and a swing and a Turner slings one across the diamond, and that's the inning. Rangers Brandon Pfaadt.
Boy, he's had a better breaking ball than he did against the Dodgers in that the slot you're only going to use him for 18 batters, but he started the